an effort to propel transformational work-based learning, I am launching a new series called Advancing Quality Work-Based Learning to directly connect promising practices to positively impact students. This first video will focus on advancing internships instead of work release. And although work release is a practice seen in high schools, this video is important for educational audiences in both high school and college, especially if work release is offered in any sort of CTE program sequence. An internship is a short-term training experience with an organization allowing a hands-on opportunity to apply knowledge learned in the classroom. The goals for interns are to experience the career, apply knowledge, gain skills, develop a professional portfolio, and grow their professional network, all of which broadens future opportunities. Work release is a paid employment experience where the student leaves the school day early to go to work. Work release is sometimes represented by other program names listed on the screen. The goals for work release are centered around students leaving school early to extend the student's daily work hours and income. To demonstrate why we should be offering internships instead of work release, I will use the elements of work-based learning to show that internships are work-based learning and work release is not work-based learning. The first element of learning before, during, and after the experience is done collaboratively between education and organizations. Students involved in work release do not have educational oversight or support, therefore limiting the potential learning that could take place. On the other hand, internships have the collaborative support for learning from both education and organizations, resulting in the greatest learning opportunity for experiences and personal career growth. Work release is structured around the student independently gaining employment, typically entry-level positions, which is unlikely to expand professional connections and careers of interest. On the other hand, internship experiences are connected by an educator, enabling an expansion to the student's professional connections and career areas of interest. The structure of an internship allows for ample connections not only within the organization, but often expanding outside of the internship site due to the structure of the experience. The professional connections provided in an internship lead to mentor-mentee relationships, allowing for valuable expert career advice. Work release offers limited opportunities for students to gain employability skills, with skill growth dependent on the student's ability to persevere during the feedback process. The career skills gained in work release are limited to the scope of the entry-level position. Internships offer the greatest opportunity for skill growth. Educators and managers work collaboratively to ensure the student is growing in employability skills as well as making progress on career-specific skills through projects and experiences defined in the training plan. Not only does work release not meet the elements in work-based learning, the outcomes from work release do not come close to measuring up to the student outcomes in internships. So how do we move the needle forward with internship programs to replace work release? Let me offer key decisions to get your program started. First, identify who will oversee the internship program and how they will be supported. Second, what is the structure of student preparation and ongoing support at their internships? Third, how will managers at organizations be supported while overseeing student interns? And finally, what data will be collected to drive program decisions? Let's take this a step further. If student interns end up with more opportunities long-term, why do schools support work release? Well, work release seems like the right thing in the short term. Students who struggle with courses can work to gain credits for graduation and earn income that may be needed for their households. But what is the cost to the student? Work release replaces career exploration or an experience like an internship that could be paid, providing a positive career impact into adulthood. And what happens after graduation? How are the students in work release ever able to find a career other than the one they had in high school? Are they financially stuck in that position because they cannot afford to leave and develop skills for a higher paying career? Are their professional networks stuck because they missed an opportunity to expand it in a career of interest because they were ushered into work release? What if instead of work release, we connected students to paid internships? Internships offer the opportunity for students to apply their learning to a career, grow their professional networks, and gain skills for long-term success. The projects and experiences student interns have access to can catapult their careers. Internships are for all students, as each internship experience is developed to meet the individual student career interests and advance skills based on prior student knowledge and experience. Imagine the skill growth we would see if we supported internships in high school and in college. The ability for students to gain and apply knowledge starting in high school would provide ample opportunities for advanced skills we want in our employees today. Developing internship programs requires thoughtful planning and support, and successful programs have multiple pieces to plan through. If you are unsure of where to start, my book, Transformational Work-Based Learning: Leading Exceptional Internship Programs, is a low-cost starting point full of important information. And the National Work-Based Learning Conference that ACT hosts annually is another great way to learn more from your peers across the country. If you are desiring personalized support for developing your program, visit my website, valeskyconsulting.com, to discover additional options. Together, we can achieve more. Let's connect and collaborate. Check out my website for opportunities to connect and grow valuable work-based learning experiences for students. Explore my YouTube channel for more videos on work-based learning. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.